And it's a very low arch. Remember that the image that you can use is as if your upper spine is like a plane, and the plane has to taxi out for a very long time before it takes off. You want your palms in front of you at a level, not too far forward and not too far back, but at a level where you can feel that it doesn't lift your arm from your shoulder. You always want these upper arm bones to connect into the shoulder joint, and they deepen, and there's no exertion to that. You're just dropping this bone into the support of the tricep, and the tricep will connect to the scapula and create your wing. So you can put a towel underneath your forehead if you need to, and breathe. The ankle, the knee, and the hip joint, not the outer hip, but the hip joint, that's all one line, so that your lower spine can continue. You opened your sacrum. You want to continue to be able to extend the lower spine down through the sacrum and out the tail. The forward movement of your head and upper spine is really from your pubic bone coming forward and your tail extending back. The tendency is always to want to lift the head and look out, but you keep the focus forward, which forward, when your head is this way, forward is towards the table. Find the palms, find the thumb part of the heel of the hand. You feel that this thumb part of the heel of the hand, which is connected to the wing, the tricep into the wing. So make that contact into the table, fingers flowing forward, the heel of the hand expanding back, thumb, and breathe. And you breathe into the lower rib cage so that the lower ribs expand back and wide. You feel that the head is coming from the lowest ribs all the way down here. Again, it's this part of the spine above the navel line goes out the head. So you have thumbs, triceps, underneath the scapula, into the wings, lower ribs, lungs, and then the head lengthens into a very low arch. The heels extending back to feel the tail. You'll feel the pubic bone come forward. That's what creates the suspension, and then you can spiral. So remember that the spiral is the head leading all of the spine above the navel, not just from the neck. And it still continues to go out. And breathe. And so when you come back to center, the head first goes way out forward into the room, and then the spine is unwinding to center. And breathe. Pubic bone coming forward, head lengthening out, so that the spine keeps lengthening as you rotate the head, so that the spine is unwinding through the wings. Find the thumbs, the heels of the hands, the triceps. The head keeps lengthening out longer, longer, longer. Thumbs, triceps, underneath the scapula, into the lats, the wings, tops of the feet. Bring the pubic bone forward so that the spine can unwind. And then breathe. And come back to center by lengthening the head further first as it's unwinding the spine. Breathe. And just like a plane landing, it doesn't just drop. It goes long, 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 and then lands. And breathe a few times into the lower ribs, the lower lungs. Use the tops of the feet and toes to keep bringing the pubic bone forward. You don't squeeze the butt, so when the pubic bone comes forward, it's from the 2 feet deepening. It's the ball part of the foot and the toes. They deepen down and extend back behind you. And the head goes long, but do the movement of the head forward by bringing the pubic bone forward and extending the tail. Then you'll feel your core, and there's no squeezing of the butt. And this time you can bring the hands back a little bit if you'd like, and go up just a little bit higher, or you can stay low. You don't want the arm bones to be lifting forward. You want to feel that they fall back into your triceps, so it connects to your back and your wings. The more you want to bring the spine through, the more the spine has to pull out, the more the pubic bone has to come forward, and the more the tail has to lengthen by using your heels. And again, breathe. And then you can spiral. Again, the spiral is the head lengthening your spine all the way from above the navel line